YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. Once again, shout out to y'all, the real goats, my viewers, man. I appreciate you guys a lot, for real. Y'all run up the views on my videos, y'all hit the like button, and it just makes me want to upload. It really does. Yeah, I just appreciate it a lot. We got a lot of content coming out, and I've been enjoying this game, having a lot of fun. I'm glad they haven't made any major changes. So yeah, I'm happy. I can't even lie, I'm happy. It's just a good time. Y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications. You do not want to miss any uploads. Once again, we have a lot of content coming out. We got build reviews. So if you have a build, any of my subscribers, if you have a build you want reviewed, you want to show it to the world, send it to me. You can post it in the comment section with all the details, every attribute, height, weight, wingspan, and then give me your inspiration behind why you made that build, why you chose the attributes that you chose. Just let me know a little bit of stuff and I'll review it, give you a whole video. You can also send your builds to me on Twitter at Joneses. DM it to me, and yeah, I will make a video reviewing your build, tell you how I feel it could be better or what I would change. But other than that, yeah, we got, like I said, build reviews. We got more of my own builds coming out. We got some gameplay coming out, just a lot of stuff. Like I said, I want to do no money spent. I think I finally found the exact build I want to no money spent, so be on the lookout for that content real soon. But to today's video, we are back with another build, one I created myself. I think this build is fire. A really good build, has so much potential. It's ridiculous what this build can be. It is inspired by SGA MVP, finals MVP, final or championship winner. Put some respect on bro name. He is arguably the greatest Thunder of all time. It's crazy to say, but it's probably true, bro. But yeah, the build's inspired by SGA. I think you guys are gonna like it. Let's go ahead and hop right into the scouting report. So we got, first up, shades of Tyrese Halliburton, Gilbert Arenas, Hersey Hawkins, all SGA type of players. I think Halliburton a bit more of a playmaker, but Gil, I feel like Gil and SGA are kind of similar. Archetype, the mid-range menace. That's literally SGA, bro. Mid-range menace, that's SGA. Should say free throw merchant, but we're not gonna go there today. Go-to badges, we got set shot specialist, deadeye, shifty shooter, some really good badges, but y'all just don't understand what this build is able to do. Top attributes, we got mid-range shot, an A, driving layup, an A, speed with ball, B+. Obviously the build can handle the ball, the build can finish at the rack, the build can shoot the midi, the build can shoot. The build is an offensive menace, mid-range menace, like it says. Strengths, stops and pops like clockwork, smooth touch on finishes, rarely gets caught from behind, pushes tempo effortlessly. If that's not SGA, I don't know what else to say. Weaknesses, not a threat to steal the ball, can't pass, stagnates ball movement. You're going to see that a lot on any build that I make, just because I don't think pass accuracy is too important this year. And then I don't press square, so I don't put steal on my builds because I just don't press square, and I make these builds how I would like to make them, my version of these players. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, I think y'all will like this build a lot. Let's go ahead and hop into the physicals and the attributes. So of course, position, point guard, height 6'6", SGA is 6'6", we got that. Weight 195, wingspan 6'8". Got to be able to get that 93-point shot. That's what I was looking for. We didn't put 90 on this build, but I wanted to be able to get it just in case. In the future, we want to upgrade it. We can have it. Continue. Attributes, man. Close shot, we got a 78. This upgraded with another attribute. Driving layup, we got a 90. Now, y'all know you got to have high driving layup on an SGA build. When he finishes at the rack, it's usually layups or super close shots. But I like the 90 driving layup. That's very SGA. Now, we're going to take our tier 2 +1, and we're going to put it on layup mixmaster. We're also going to take our tier 1 +1 and put it on physical finisher. We're going to be build specializing this area finishing. Going to allow us to get a lot of stuff. Now, Driving dunk, we got a 76. Y'all probably wondering, why'd you go 76? Let me explain, bro. We're going to be specializing in finishing. Look at this, bro. With driving dunk, just look at this, man. This is what you can get with cap breakers on this game. So I currently have 4, and you will get 2 more from build specialization. But from that alone, what I would like to do is I'm going to put 4 of them. Listen, 2 from the build specialization, 2 from, from my normal cap breakers that I earned. Fire, bro. Going to get you all the way up to 91 driving dunk. Now, with those other cap breakers, we're going to take 2 of them and we're going to put them on vertical. Guess what? That right there is going to get you all the way up to 73 vertical. Now you're going to earn more cap breakers. You're going to get cap breakers from the crew, which I don't have yet. You're also going to get cap breakers from hitting starter 3. You're going to get 3 cap breakers. You need 4 more to max this build out. Put the other one on driving dunk, the other ones on vertical. That's going to allow you to get contact dunks with a 93 driving dunk and gold posterizer. And guess what we're going to do? We're going to take our build specialization and we're going to put our +2. Guess what? We're going to take the +2. We're going to put it on posterizer. Guess what that's going to get you? Legend posterizer, bro. Legend posterizer. The build is going to be crazy. Like, there's so many potential places that you can go with this build, cap breaker wise, because just look, you can get 93 driving dunk. You can get 82 vertical. So 82 vertical, 93 driving dunk. That's just, you're not even counting cap breakers that you're going to earn from the season. I only counted one of the cap breakers from the crew. So you'll get another cap breaker. That's 2 more cap breakers. And then if you end up hitting starter, I forget what it is, but you'll get more cap breakers. You're going to be earning cap breakers, and it's going to make this build so much better because you could put them in so many different places. You could put them on perimeter. You could put them on post control, which is probably what I would do. If perimeter was too iffy for me, I'd probably put them on perimeter. Or if I wanted more offense, I'd put them on post control. If you max out post control, you can get post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. It's literally ridiculous. And with what I did with all my +2s and everything, you could probably get post fade phenom on legend. Make this build way better. You get contact dunks with 93 with 93 driving dunk, 90 driving layup. You're going to have posterizer +2. That's going to give you legend posterizer. And then you can have legend post fade phenom with the 93 mid range, 83 3-pointer. The build is crazy. With that being said, standing dunk 26, post control 40. We had to sacrifice both of those things, but as you saw with cap breakers, you can upgrade this stuff, get some really good things. On to the shooting. As I just mentioned, mid range, you get a 93. That's SGA. You got to have a high mid range if you're going to make an SGA build. 93 mid range. It's going to get you set shot specialist Hall of Fame. But guess what? We're going to take our tier 1 +1, put it on set shot specialist. It's going to get you legend set shot specialist, bro, with a 93 mid range. Now you also get an 83 3-pointer. Bronze limitless. Guess what? We're going to take our tier 1 max +2, put it on limitless. Now you get gold limitless. So not only does this build have legend posterizer, legend set shot specialist, it also has gold limitless contact dunks. You can shoot the lights out and a high midi. The build is literally broken, bro. Like, it's ridiculous what you're able to do with the builder on this game. Offensively, this build is already crazy. Free throw, we got an 83. I had extra points. Why not put them in free throw? Of course, you need free throw on an SGA build. So we got the 83. On to the playmaking. We got a 71 pass accuracy. I think 71 is the sweet spot. Going to allow you to throw some fast passes, not too slow of passes. You get dimer on silver. It's going to help this build out a lot. Ball handle, you get an 85. I like the 85 because it's going to allow you to unlock a lot of dribble moves, including SGA's dribble style and his dribble moves. So if you did want those, you definitely could get them. And guess what? Silver handles for days. We are going to tier 1, our last tier 1 max +1. We're going to put it on handles for days to get gold handles for days. Speed with ball, we got an 86 that gets you gold lightning launch. Now y'all are probably wondering, why did you not put your +1 on lightning launch? I don't think there's a big difference between Gold, Lightning Launch, and Hall of Fame. Now, Gold and Legend, most definitely, but Gold and Hall of Fame, not that big of a difference. So I'm going to stick with the Gold Lightning Launch and go ahead and get Gold handles for days with it. On to the defense. We got interior 60. Sadly, had to give this up, but this is more of a team build anyways. So you're going to have people that can play on the interior. You still have a 6'8" wingspan. You may be able to get a couple hands up stops. Perimeter defense, we got an 83. Remember, I was trying to make SGA. SGA is not that great of a defender, so I think the 83 is really good. Doesn't represent him too much, probably should be like 80, but you still want the build to be very viable. So I went ahead and went with 83 perimeter defense. Now, with that, we have a tier 2+2. I'm going to put that on a movable enforcer. Going to allow you to get better bumps. Steal, we got a 60. I don't spam square, but you get interceptor. If you want to +1 it, you can. I would leave this how it is. It's nice to just have that badge. Block, we got a 68. Got the 68 so we can get the high flying denier. Got to have high flying denier. I know SGA isn't chase down blocking people or anything, but like I said, the build is already hurting on defense a little bit. You got to give it enough defense for it to be viable, to be able to use in multiple game modes. We got the high flying denier, and guess what? We got one more tier 2+1, and we're going to put on high flying denier. Give us silver high flying denier. This build is ridiculous, bro. This build can finish with the best of the builds on this game. The build can shoot the best of the builds on this game. The build can handle the ball, get its own bucket. The build can play defense. It's ridiculous. What can't this build do? Oh, that's right. It can't rebound. But guess what? As I told y'all before, I really don't think it's necessary for guards to put rebound on their build, especially if you're playing team game modes. You have a big, bro. The bigs are going to dominate the boards. It's going to be hard for a guard to get a board in the first place. So I'm not putting rebound on my builds this year. Also, if you play ones, guess what? If you miss, you give the ball up. You don't have to go for a rebound anymore. So I'm not putting rebound on my builds. You won't see it too much on guard builds unless I really feel like the build needs to have a bit of rebound. Last but not least, we got the physicals. Speed, we went with 86. I think that's perfect for SGA. Not too fast, not too slow, but still fast enough to get around the court and be able to get a bucket. Agility, we got 80. I like this also. SGA is a bit more agile, but we had to sacrifice something, and agility was one of those things, but 80 is still pretty good, especially when you have 86 speed. Strength, I went with the 75. I went 75 because SGA does finish through contact. Wanted to make sure I could get physical finisher. Once again, we are +1ing physical finisher, so we can have Hall of Fame physical finisher on this build. You also get gold strong handle. The build is fire, bro. Like, it really is fire. And having that high layup, cap break, and the drive and dunk and the vertical, you're going to get so many good Euro animations that, like, the build is just going to be crazy, bro. Last but not least, we got 65 vertical. I went 65 because I wanted to get posterizer. Now, you have to have this 65. Do not make this build any different than what I made because it'll mess up the cap breakers. This build is set up perfectly for you to get contact dunks and legend posterizer while still being able to do a lot of stuff. I think this build is fire. It's a really good build. Let's hit continue and go ahead and get back to the scouting report. Once again, you get shades of Tyrese Halliburton, Gilbert Arenas, Hersey Hawkins. Archetype, mid-range menace. This is literally SGA. I think this is a really fire build. It's a really good build. Very cap breaker friendly. Very max +1/+2 friendly. And it's also very friendly for if you're not going to get those cap breakers or it's hard for you to get cap breakers. The build is still made wonderfully for you to be able to play this game and get a bucket on this game and play defense on this game and have a good guard build, bro. So you guys let me know in the comment section how you feel about this build. Is it fire? Is it trash? If it's trash, tell me why it's trash. Don't just call it trash. And if you're going to change up a couple things, let me know what you would change up and what cap breaker potential you would get. But this is how I would make it and how you would have to make it to get those cap breakers. Now, grading this build from A to F on it being SGA, I'm going to go with the A only because we gave him a little bit more in a couple areas than where we should have. And outside of that, the scoring is really SGA, but when you cap break the drive and dunk, this build turns into just a demon, bro. Now, grading this build from A to F on being able to use it in any game mode, A+. A+. You can play defense. You can finish, boom on anybody. You can shoot the ball at a very high rate. You can handle the ball. This build is wonderful, bro. You can play make, you can do everything with this build. It is a really good build. If you guys made it this far into the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new and turn on post notifications. You do not want to miss uploads or any banger builds like this. I do like this build a lot. We have a lot of content coming out. So you guys be on the lookout. Once again, if you want your build reviewed, send it to me. You can post all the stats and stuff in the comment section, or you can DM me on Twitter at Joneses. But that is all I got for y'all today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.